to do, but I'm going to do it anyways. Hang on a second. Oh, Derek Jeter did not get snubbed for MVP in 06. David Ortiz did. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Anyways, sorry, I was looking at a post. I gotta pay attention and make sure that the fucking teams don't shift. But now I'm on to the. Oh, I never. There's one thing I didn't look at before when I finished the Tigers, and I gotta check this before I start the Giants too. I gotta check theirs, and that's the team affinity. So I finished the Tigers. I got up to 62. I got the Matthew Boyd card. So now I'm on to the Giants, which seemed to be my lowest, second lowest to the Red Sox. Yeah, everyone else is in the, at least above 18, in the 20s. So the Giants, I'm at 36 team affinity points. So I should get 3 affinity packs. The Buster Posey face the franchise card during this run. As much as I hate this team, I had to reassure myself and say, hey, look, at least you're going to get to play at AT&T Park. It's still AT&T Park to me, not Oracle Park. And, you know, some guys are okay, and I'm sure I'm beginner. I did beginner already with them, but, you know, I'm sure now that I've figured out how to hit better and all that, like, I'm sure it'll be a little bit better than last time around. Hunter Pence, Brandon Bell, Evan Longoria, Buster Posey, Mike Yastrzemski. You know, we'll see how it goes. Also, pitching's not bad. Cueto, Samardzija. I mean, it's not good, but Cueto, Samardzija are guys I can work with. I think they have Kevin Gausman on this team too, so that's a solid 1-2-3 punch right there. I can work with on beginner. Bullpen is going to need work for sure. I'm just trying to be optimistic. Looking at them, they finished last year with a record of 77 and 85. Third in the NL West, surprisingly. I know they went on a late run, but it didn't fucking matter. They ended up finishing under 500 by 4 games. Team average of 239 and a team ERA of 4.38. Them finishing third in the NL West shows you how bad the Rockies were last year and how bad I believe the Padres finished under them and the Diamondbacks took second. I'm going to look at that quick. I want to say that's the case because the Diamondbacks were an even bigger push. I think they finished at 500, or they might have finished with 82 wins. Wow, look at the Red Sox sucking. Down 8-0 in the bottom of the 4th. Zach Godley, 10 hits through 3 innings and 8 runs. That ain't good. But if ever there was a year to shit the bed, this was the year. Yeah, the Diamondbacks went on a run last year. It went 85 and 77. Not that it mattered with the Dodgers, but I believe they came somewhat close in the wild card. Only 4 games back. They made a push, won 5 straight, 8 of their last 10 in the year. The Padres actually finished in the basement at 70 and 92, and then the Rockies 71 and 91. Either way, I think this team is worse than both of those teams, so it's interesting to see. But let's get this going. Wrong way. There we go. Begin.
It's a new day in the city by the bay. The Giants closed a decade that began with 3 World Series titles in 5 years by posting 3 straight losing seasons. Opportunities will abound for what the team hopes is a new generation of Giant superstars. While San Francisco may take a step back in the win column, this is a franchise building for the long term. And 2020 offers an early glimpse at what may be a very bright future.
I like how they showed guys like Crawford and Belt a lot in there, as if they're young and going to lead the team. Oh, Wilmer Flores is another one. Buster Posey opted out, so he's actually gone. We got Tyler Heineman, because he's brothers with the Heineman on the Rangers. Still, like, I'm pretty sure Crawford and Belt aren't exactly young. I'm pretty sure Belt's like 31.
What an exciting way to open the season for these San Francisco Giants, opening
All right.
Oh, welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th
One nothing
inning.
lead. Cueto gonna lead off against Kershaw.
Digging in,
Nice.
Johnny
Number
Cueto.
47, Johnny
Hit on the ground out to
Cueto.
short.
I believe this
Got
is
it.
my first NL team doing beginner.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's
Yeah.
retired here to begin the sixth.
Orioles, Mariners, Tigers. First NL team
The
here.
batter,
Here's
number
the shortstop,
35,
Brandon Crawford. He
Shortstop,
reached on a single
Brandon
last time and later wound up
Crawford.
scoring. Line drive to center field.
Here we go, Craw.
That's in for a base hit. And he's
I do
2
like
for
Brandon
3.
Crawford. I don't necessarily like hitting with him, but I do like Brandon Crawford as a
Boy,
player.
dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch
The right
single,
fielder,
and
Just-
maybe now they
Does
can
Trumsky
start
need him to
getting
be big
traffic
this
on
year?
base.
Yes,
Yeah,
Trumsky.
absolutely, Dan.
He's
Ambush
gotta be my
tactics,
guy.
not always in play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for
Ooh.
desperate measures.
And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he turns on one,
Just
sending it
missed it.
high and deep to
He'd be
right.
running if that were
Back
gone.
goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That's annoying.
Now batting, the
Here's
first
first
baseman,
baseman,
Brandon Belt is
0
terrible
for
against
2 for
lefties.
him to this
Why
point.
the hell is he batting third?
Look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over the first. Oh, look at the sliding stop.
I know
What
he's got a little
play.
bit left in the tank when it comes to facing righties, but he certainly doesn't have it
Now with
against
the play,
lefties.
Justin Turner.
Leading
Earlier
off
head-to-head
for the
meetings
Dodgers.
with Johnny Cueto.
Looking for
third
Cueto to go
baseman.
back to
0-1
form
against
after the
Jeff
injury. I
Wheeler.
think he had
He
Tommy
also
John,
has
but I know
one
he was
home
hurt and missed
run.
most of, if not all of last year.
Hit out towards second.
Shit.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands
The center
inside
fielder,
that ball,
number
stay
35,
square as long as possible,
Cody
and feed it into the opposite
Bellinger.
field for a base hit.
The
Nice.
belt for the twin killing.
Up next to the Dodgers, the
Here's
shortstop,
first pitch to him.
Corey
Changeup,
Seager.
strike one.
Beautiful
0-1.
changeup at
No
that.
runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Popped him up. Heineman moving to his left. No trouble with
seventh,
this
or I'm
one,
sorry,
and
sixth
the
inning for
is
Cueto.
over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's batting cleanup in this
Longoria's
one.
got a little bit
They'll
left
get
in the
us
tank against
started here in
lefties.
the inning as they look to
Evan.
wake up the bats.
Yeah,
Longoria.
not much to get excited
That'll
about
wake up the bats. How about a leadoff double?
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting,
Tattoos this ball right
the left
here.
fielder,
Tried to sneak
Austin
a fastball in on him?
Slater.
No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. High fly ball out to
Can't run
straightaway
Bellinger's
center.
arm.
Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out.
And that's why. I probably would have been halfway there by the time that ball hit Turner's glove.
Stepping
Up
in,
next for the
Wilmer
Giants,
Flores. He'll look
the
to
second
bounce
baseman,
back after striking
Wilmer.
out
Pussies.
last time up.
Flores.
You're walking Wilmer Flores. Sad.
And the
I
indication
had to
from the
shave, but I
dugout
didn't have
comes,
time
it looks
today.
like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up
Who's
the
this,
double play
Heineman?
possibility with one
Now
away.
batting, catcher, Tyler
Digging in, Taylor Heineman.
Heineman.
No hits to this point.
I said Taylor, but it's Tyler.
He's set. Here it comes.
Strange.
Line drive to left.
I
And
dropped.
that's in there. Base hit.
What the hell are you What
A
the
tag for
fuck?
one.
Are you kidding
Now
me?
this is cut and thrown to first.
What the hell was that?
Now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and
This game is so
that'll end
fucking
the
retarded.
inning.
leading off for the Dodgers,
Unbelievable.
She'll go
the
after
left
first
fielder.
pitch and bounce it
Hey,
in.
That's
Yeah.
unfucking believable.
0 for 2
Paula.
for him
The
so
bases
far in
loaded
this
with one out right now, but instead this game just ass fucked me into a double
Deep
play
in
where
the
no
middle
outs
now,
were going to be
0-2.
recorded.
You know, when a guy starts
Unfucking
to get tired,
believable.
you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice
Press L1
finish
to
on
advance
that
the runners
slider,
because the ball
as we just
falls.
saw.
And then for some reason,
And another foul ball.
only the runner at second, who was pulling into second, decided to advance.
On the
Didn't
ground
send
to
the runner at
third.
third, or that was heading to third. The runner that was at first didn't either.
That's out
But when I
number
pressed
one.
triangle, it sent him. So I was trying to send the runner. I pressed up
Now
on the left
batting,
stick,
catcher.
and then went to the runner at first, and I pressed triangle to send him back, but it sent the runner at first to second, and just everything was an absolute clusterfuck. And it blows my mind at how dumb this game really can be sometimes.
It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Fouled off.
I feel like it's a microcosm for how I feel about this Giants team and my how low of a bar for expectations and setting, but how disappointed I still probably will be. I fucking hate this team. It's probably my least favorite team to play as.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 counts. First pitch of the
The batter, number 3. Second baseman.
Like, I legitimately cannot think of one team that I disliked playing with more on my first run through. The Royals were kind of meh at first, but they came back around. Nice play call. And then the Diamondbacks were kind of eh for a minute too, but like both ended up working out.
Leading off the Giants.
And I was fine with them in the long run. This was just shit, start to finish. I hated it.
Here it comes. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start.
I look at other teams, like for example, the Orioles that are in this bottom of the barrel category, and how I feel like they have some sort of upside. But like literally, this Giants team has a pitcher with a 49 overall.
Austin Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in
Their highest bullpen arm is a 73 overall closer. I'm not pinch hitting for Cueto because I need to keep him in the game.
To the plate now, Johnny Cueto. He'll roll over it and
give a
send
shit.
it to shortstop. Reined in.
Out.
To second for 1.
Got him.
Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Why wouldn't they? That was a routine ground with the shortstop. What do you mean?
Brandon
Shortstop.
Crawford digging in
Brandon
next. He's 2 for 3
Crawford.
and looking for more here. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field.
Man, that was almost
That's
decent
giving
contact.
chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Giants are down quietly. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he's getting his first
Leading up
plate
for
appearance
the
here in
Dodgers,
the 8th after entering
the
off the
catcher,
bench just a little bit ago.
Starting to run out
Barnes.
of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Couldn't figure out who the fuck that was.
Third baseman hugging the
Who's
line
Austin
here. Now
Barnes?
the first pitch.
Oh, they're probably pinch hitting. Right? Yeah, I thought so.
Wind up and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first.
Velo isn't really there, but I don't know if Cueto's necessarily been a velocity guy with his fastball.
So in the 8th inning
The
of a
right
one-run
fielder.
game, that's a
Mookie.
As long as he's getting strikeouts, he's not giving up any hits or runs, I'm fine with him.
Mookie Betts stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
The count,
Got
0-2.
him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
If he can work that change up, since his velo's only 91, that's fine with me.
Oh, that's all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Knocked him up. Belt in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up
Now
is
batting.
Max Muncy.
The
for a
first
trip
baseman.
to the plate now.
Max.
He's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his
Muncy.
teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
In his career, Muncy is carrying around a sparkling
Two-seamer at 89
up
isn't
over
really good.
500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends
8
the inning.
Ks through 8 for Cueto.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. No hits in 3
Leading
Come on,
off the
Yaz.
He struck
You're in the
out
damn
right
MVP
fielder,
race in
number
real
5.
life right now.
Mike.
comes set.
Yes,
Here's the
Yastrzemski.
0-0
There it is.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted.
Outta here.
Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
2-0. Attaboy.
Bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning.
But that just made it
They're going to be
easier.
able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Sure,
Your
runs
attention,
are
please.
always huge.
Now we get a break.
Now,
Oh, it's actually okay for
looking for
Brandon
the
Belt, though.
Out from the bullpen
Number
now as he'll
51.
make his first appearance here on the
Gillis.
season. In
Loro.
Brandon Belt hit hard up
Fuck
the
your
middle.
sinker.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Through first and hustling for second. And this throw
Stand up
gets
double.
away from him.
Wow, that's a nice
Sometimes
job
the
backing
first
up if
pitch
you're the
is
shortstop.
best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely
Now
coming
batting,
out of his
third
shoot,
baseman.
aggressive style.
Evan.
First pitch, base hit.
Longoria.
Longoria still got a little bit of pop against righties, too. Looks like. Not much, but a little bit.
At the plate now, Evan Longoria. A little bouncer. The throw will go to third.
Ah!
And he is out.
I didn't want
Leading
to
to second
fucking
as
run
they
that far,
slap
but
the
I
tag on him.
couldn't get him back in time.
Now
Whatever.
batting.
Into the
The
box,
left fielder.
Austin Slater.
Austin
It was a flyout
Slater.
for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Popped him up. Muncy has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Second baseman. Wilmer.
Now batting,
Flores.
Wilmer
Flores
Flores.
not really a power
He was
hitter
given a
against
free
righties.
pass via the
A little bit of pop against
intentional walk
lefties,
last
but
time.
not so much
They'll have
against
to kind of come
righties.
after him this time. No good reason for walking
That's
him
fine.
right here.
Bellinger's under it.
2-0 lead off the Yastrzemski home
And
run.
that'll retire the side.
Can live with it.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's going to lead things off in
Leading
their
up
half
for
of the
the
ninth
Dodgers.
as they try to
The
avoid
third
the
baseman.
dreaded
The count.
shutout.
It's
Justin.
never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the
Turner.
course of the season, it's bound to happen a few
Oh,
times.
two.
They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And this is hauled in on the run
run.
for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
The center fielder, number 35. Cody
Changeup there
Bellinger.
to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And with one out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
one strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys
One ball,
like
two
Dan
strikes,
Plesac
Count.
were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this
That
point.
reminds me, I should probably sit down like Harlan Garcia and warm up Watson, just in case I end up needing
Bases
to
are
go to a
empty, one
save.
man out. Had to sit back on the changeup.
Right now,
and he
Cody
did a good
Bellinger is
job to get the bat
pissing
on
me
that one.
off.
Ball.
Now a
Damn.
good
You got, you're gonna
pitch
swing
around
at
the
everything,
knee,
but
it
look at
doesn't
that.
quite catch
Fuck
the
you.
bottom of